All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? I'm in favor. Thank you all for coming out tonight. That's it. We did not post a special meeting. We only posted a public hearing. We have absolutely,
What did you say about that?
It was posted.
It was posted as a public hearing and special meeting, right?
no.
Yes, down at the building, it's been posted.
I'm sorry, this meeting's over.
Well, no, because there's a special meeting.
You all have a good night.
Thank you.
Dominic? Can you come up for just a second?
Just posted as a public hearing.
There's newspapers looking at it, all right.
Do you have the site plan right now?
I'm sorry.
We have the site plan right now.
And I said,
I didn't hear a motion. I didn't hear a motion.
There was no motion made to conclude the meeting, so it's not over.
Where's your newspaper clipping? It'll tell right in the clipping.
Well, just so you know, we didn't want, the newspaper made the mistake.
The newspaper,
It doesn't matter. If it's not
But
posted, it's not a legal meeting.
it was posted
That's Robert's rules.
downtown.
Read
It
it.
was posted
Read it in
downtown.
Robert's rules.
it doesn't have to be posted in a
hell
newspaper.
it
It only
doesn't.
has to be posted. Would you like me to read the legal notices here? I have it right
In
here.
Robert's rules, it has to be posted.
The open meeting law, public law number 104, requires notices of time and place of a meeting to be held, posted conspicuously in at least one public location. Example, the town clerk's bulletin board. To be given to the news media at least 72 hours prior
There you
to
go.
any
There you
meeting.
go. The news media, right there. There you
Listen to what I have to say.
go. Don't raise your voice, Linda.
Then listen to what I have to say. This is the law.
I know the law too.
At least 72 hours prior to a meeting which is scheduled at least a week in advance. And this meeting was scheduled a week in advance. Only has to be 72 hours because this meeting was already done at last week.
Let me ask
Where a meeting is scheduled less than a week in advance, notice to the news media and public posting must be accompanied to the extent practicable. Notice of town board meetings does not require publication of legal notice. Posting the notice of time and place of the meeting on town clerk's bulletin board and notification by letter or telephone to the local news media is sufficient to meet this requirement. It may be advisable to keep a book or log for entry of the date, time, and name of person who actually furnishes the notice to the news media. If you provide the media with copies of your meeting notice, perhaps with a list of tentative agenda items, they may choose to carry a story or notice of the time and place of the meeting as a service to the readers or listeners, which achieves the goal of notice to town citizens without attending cost of a legal notice.
Okay.
And also, the last meeting was in error. I did an email. I hate email. I did it by email. The wrong notice got posted in the paper. She said that the time was wrong. I wrote her back, said that was the wrong notice, sent her the right notice for a subdivision for the town planning board, and told her to disregard the first notice. She said, okay, thanks. I have it right here where I printed it out. I printed it out. Well, everybody thinks that I did it on purpose.
No.
I did not.
We don't think that.
That was said at the meeting, that I did it on
At least
purpose.
I'm not. At least I'm not.
I don't
Let's
think
be
you did it on
open for me.
purpose.
It was
Well,
done
how
in
is this-
error, and I have proof that I told them that was the wrong notice, but they printed it anyway.
How is this fair to any resident, Linda? Do you want people knocking on your door every day? Seriously. Is that what people are expected to do, is to run to your office every day to see if there's a new posting? Seriously, Linda.
This is the law. This is the law. I'm going by the law.
And that's why the Village of Nellis,
Why is he out of
sewer
order?
treatment plant, use two official papers because the Courier Standard only come out once a week. And sometimes
We
there's
have the
business-
Amsterdam Recorder, which is a daily
And that's why the Village
paper.
of Nelliston and the sewer treatment plant use both, because the recorder comes out every day. That's why we did it.
Well, it was posted. It was posted, both places.
That's not fair to the public, I don't care. It's not.
I'm sorry, that's the law. That's the law. That's the town law. Do you want to go against the town law?
I'll go against Robert's rules. What does Robert's rule tell you?
I go against the town law and their attorneys.
Robert's rules is federal.
We do not follow Robert's Rule of Order procedure. We have not followed them. We do not have a procedure set up for rules of procedures in this meeting.
Just like anything else, Linda, you can adopt anything stronger.
You can only
than the
adopt it
state.
at the organizational meeting. I've already called the Association of Towns.
You have to follow the minimum rules of the federal and state government.
I'm just telling you what the Association of Towns told me.
23 years of it, I'm well aware of it.
Had somebody also go down and take a picture of the bulletin board?
Sarah left with a paycheck. Sarah, I need the paycheck.
I don't know if she can't take it. She go to copy it off.
Well, is this an open meeting still, then we should be speaking so we can be heard?
We
so
don't
we
have
can
to
be heard.
speak so you can hear, Mr. Ayers,
Well,
and you
I'm-
know that. You know that's true. Enough. Scott Barton, are you here yet? Scott? Dominic, would you please come up for a minute? Please. Would you please come up? We had I'd like to update everybody on what happened last week.
What is your role?
A board member can speak whenever they want
Is
to.
this a meeting?
All right.
Is this
We
a
had-
public meeting?
We had.
Is this a meeting?
we
Is this a
had-
meeting?
Sarah adjourned it. Sarah adjourned it.
Nobody
Sarah,
seconded
go
it though.
Is
You
this a
might as
meeting?
well go home, Sarah.
Is this a
We
meeting?
had a perk
Is this a
test
meeting?
done. We had a perk test done.
Is this a meeting?
Last week, and it passed with flying
Is this a
colors.
meeting?
The site plan is almost done.
Is this a
We were
meeting?
expecting it tonight,
Is this a meeting?
but we're going to do it. Why don't you
Is
just
this a
shut
meeting?
up?
Is this
Why
a
don't
meeting?
you just shut up?
Is this a meeting?
And anyway, the site plan
Is this a meeting?
almost ready.
Is this a meeting?
And the perk test, like I said, came through with
Is
flying
this a meeting?
colors. The soil test was done by the Soil Conservation Department.
I'm sorry, Attorney Stupik, are you saying the meeting's still in session?
Down.
Attorney Stupik, are you saying the meeting is still in session? Is that what you said?
19 minutes and 29 minutes.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that update.
So,
Was there a motion to cancel? Was there a motion to close the meeting?
Did we second it?
Well, that's me, Michelle.
Andy, you adjourned?
I made a motion to adjourn.
all right, I agree. Michelle? But when are we going to have the next meeting? We have it at the regular meeting?
Yeah, why not? It's a beautiful thing.
It's not what it said.
To the next regular meeting.
It said on the minutes, it's going to the next regular meeting.
Our meeting's over. I don't know if you can record after the meeting's over.
Thank you, Attorney Becker.
Can you? You're not an attorney either.
Open meeting law of New York State is 41 years old, sir.
What do you got that darn thing still going for if the meeting's over with? You know, I'm getting sick and tired of you, John. The last time you did it and put it on there, you made Sarah look stupid. You know that. When she ridiculed Michelle and kept gloating. She was the one that looked like an idiot that night.
Mr. McClellan, with all due respect, I think the protocol is when the meeting's concluded.
Is the meeting concluded,
The
sir?
meeting is concluded. The building-
Thank you.